Hello, friends. Great that you're joining in again for another good session. And in this session, again, taking time to train mind, to train the body through some breathing and movements, to see the good in everything, basically. Because it is very important to understand that the way you perceive your reality, the way you see the things, the way you interpret the things that you hear, that you see, that you feel, is all through the filters of your own mind. It's how your brain is wired. It's how your emotional reactions are wired, of your past experience of some things, or of your past experience of things that create certain ideas and thoughts about life and about situations. That is what determines how you experience this life, this reality. So therefore, if you want to make this experience of life a wonderful one, a good one, make sure that the mind, that the emotional center, that the body is all strong, clear, and light and bright, right? So that's why, especially, it's good to take time to every day to clear out a little bit the mind by doing meditation, to clean, to harmonize, to brighten up the body, mind, and emotional system. The way you react to certain situations is a habitual pattern that got into you. Sometimes you meet people, for instance, and they see the good in everything, and they are in a certain situation, and they always seem to see something positive in the situation. And at the same time, there's maybe another person that always sees the bad thing, the negative thing in life and in a certain situation. So you go through the same situation on exactly the same time, the same place, but they both will have a very different experience. Now, you can train yourself to see the good in all situations, just like you have maybe been training yourself unconsciously to see the negative in all situations. Because everything that you repeat, everything that you do more often, you become better at. So sometimes people become really good at complaining. They always see something bad, something negative, always something to complain about, and always feeling discomfort with life and unease. And other people will always feel that there is always good things to see, always feeling positive, even if there's a negative thing, feeling like, hey, that's part of life, it's all good. This is something you can train. And this is important to understand that there is a way of doing this. The way towards reaching a state of well being, the way towards leading a life which is in a flow, is with acceptance, with uh, kindness, and with also strength and empowerment. All right. Now, hopefully, I can teach you some of these techniques, just like I've been doing in all these courses that I offer on the Life Awareness Project website and all these videos. If you would do them every day, you will see such a big change happening after just a matter of days or weeks. Your whole brain, how it's wired, how you perceive reality, and how you create your reality, will start to rewire into more wholesome and beautiful pathways. Okay? There's two important things to train. One of them is to learn to observe. Learn first to observe your state of being. Learn to observe that sometimes you feel a bit negative. Learn to observe that sometimes you become angry. Sometimes you become sad. Sometimes you are really happy. Sometimes you are feeling that you are a bit down and up. And like this, the roller coaster of emotion and mind can go. Before you want to change this pathway of the roller coaster, first you have to understand that you can take a step back and watch, like, hey, now I'm feeling a little bit down. Now I'm feeling a bit angry. And that state with which you are observing that fluctuating state of mind of being, that is your higher self. So you recognize sometimes you become angry. You, instead of being angry and, that stupid person, why did he say my hair didn't look good today, or whatever reason why you think you feel angry, take a step back out of the anger and observe, like, hey, now I'm feeling anger, or now I'm feeling sadness because somebody said this or that. And also observe, now I sometimes feel happy. And like that, you learn to take a step back and observe your own feelings and recognize that you don't have to become the sadness. You don't have to become the anger. You observe the flow of these emotions without identifying with them. So then when you can start to observe them without becoming them and recognize, hey, there is a flow. Sometimes you feel down, sometimes up. With this part of the self, your higher self or your deeper self, your source, however one wants to call this, you can start to influence these pathways and start to, because this is always in peace, you can start to observe, like, hey, I'm feeling a bit down now, but I feel okay with it. I'm okay with feeling a bit down. I'm okay with feeling a bit sad. And all of the sudden, this sadness will start to transform into something that is gonna teach you something, and you will start to go out of the negative pathway of thinking, of feeling, and start to feel more positive and more up. All right. So, learning to observe first and then learning to create states of well being. And that is what we're going to do in this session as well. All right. So, we're going to come up to a standing position, do a couple of movements, and then we're going to take some time to do breathing and creating a state of well being. Okay? Join me. All right. So, from a standing position, we're going to do a couple of nice movements, some basic stuff. You've done this before. Take a couple of deep breaths, rotate the hands, deep breath in, lean back, exhale, press the wrist back. And like this, you keep breathing. Like with each breath, you open up the body a little bit more. All right. 3 more, in and out. In and out. One more. Last time. Take deep breaths. Make some space. And then keep the arms up. Interlock the fingers. Exhale one side. Inhale up. Exhale other side. Make some space in your sides. Make some space in the whole body. All right. One more last. Exhalation, reach up for a couple of breaths, up to the tips of the toes. Engage the pelvic floor muscles, reaching up, reaching up. Take 2 more nice deep breaths. Good, reach up, 1 more deep breath in, reach up. Okay, with the exhalation, let the hands come down. Feel the blood flow. Observe your own body as you're standing. Calm the breath. Learn to observe, right? Hands at shoulder height, twisting and exhaling strongly out through the nose. Like this. Okay, so exhale. And keep going like this. Keep using the breath. Keep going, keep going. Make use of each breath. 10 more. Good, relax. You feel the blood flow is starting to increase a bit now, right? Hands in the sides. We exhale, head down. We inhale. And exhale, rolling the head, pushing the chin up when you've inhaled completely, roll to the side and down when you exhale. Both directions. Wonderful. Okay. Fingers on the shoulders. We inhale deeply. Open and exhale. And inhale like you make the biggest circles with your elbows as you can. Fully opening the chest on the inhalation. And exhale. Let's do 4 more. Full in and out. Beautiful. Last deep breath in. Arms up. Exhale. Relax. Good. All very basic stuff, but it's good to make some space in the body like this. All right. Jumping and clapping with the arms up. We're going to do this about 30 times. Okay. Again, exhaling strongly. And keep going, keep going. Keep going with strong breaths. Last 10 times. Beautiful. Keep the arms out. And then interlock the fingers. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Like a windmill making big circles. In and out. In and out. One more. Last time. Good. Relax the hands down for a little moment. Legs just a little bit closer. Just 2 more exercises. Keep joining in with me, all right? Bend the knees, arms up, staying for 5 breaths like this. You can come up onto the tip of the toes if you want, reaching out, engage the pelvic floor muscles. Smile a bit. Why not? Good. Slowly up. Interlock the fingers behind you. Come down. Keep pushing the buttocks back and up. Stay here like this for 3 more breaths. Keep pushing the buttocks up so you keep the back straight. Now for a couple of times, just move your head towards your toes. And then the other side, move your head towards your toes. A couple of times just to make some space in the inner thighs. Beautiful. Back to the center, slowly up. Step back. Take a little moment to feel the body. Learn to observe. Nothing spectacular, no lightning and firework, but you feel you are alive. Take 3 calm, slow breaths. Wonderful. Come again into a sitting position. Good. So we've done a couple of very simple yet effective exercises. Take a little moment to just sit and feel the body. Take some deep breaths. Feel your body is alive. The blood is flowing, the heart is beating. Through the nervous system, there's electric signals flowing all through the body. Everything is happening. You don't have to do anything for that. Life is happening for you. All good. Now take a little moment to just observe your state of body. Whether the body feels very relaxed and warm, or whether it feels a bit cold and restless, whether you feel an ache here or an ache there. Just learn to observe, like, okay, this is my experience of life, of this body. This is my experience in this moment. How does it actually feel? Maybe you can relax a bit more the face muscles, the shoulders, the hands. Why not? No need to hold too much tension. And important, the tension that you cannot release. If there's still tension in the shoulders or the legs, learn to observe that. Like, okay, there's some tension. I cannot change it. It's okay. So learn to observe your body. Like you take a little step back and observe your own body with this higher self, with this deeper self. And learn to smile at that body as you take 3 calm, deep breaths into that body that you feel like nice, good, new oxygen in, new energy, good vibes in. And what you don't need, you breathe out. Breathe out the tension. In through the nose. And out through the mouth or through the nose. You can choose. Good. One more observing exercise before we do some strong breathing. Take a little moment to observe your state of mind. If the mind is relaxed and calm, nice. If the mind is still really busy and there's still a lot of signals fired in the brain, thoughts, feelings, maybe emotions, learn to observe them for a moment and become okay with it. Like, I feel a bit restless now, or I feel calm, or I feel sadness, or anger, or happiness. Feel it without judging. It's all good. Just for a couple of calm breaths, learn to observe your state of being, how you actually feel now. It's okay, give it space. But again, learn to take a step back, observe it with some kindness, with acceptance, maybe even with a little mini smile, and breathe into that body, into that state of being, into that state of mind. Like, it's okay, it's all good. Breathe out the tension, breathe out what you don't need. It's all okay. Beautiful. We're gonna do some rounds of spinal breathing, which means that we move the spine with the breathing. So you can join me. If you have some serious heart or brain problems or epileptic attacks, do it nice and gentle or very super slow. Maybe don't join in even. Otherwise, you can do it with full power, with strength. We exhale first, out. You can breathe out through the mouth or through the nose. You inhale through the nose, hollow the spine, chin up. You exhale and inhale. Like this for 15 more breaths. Exhale, in and out, in and out, and in. Shoulders back, elbows back, heart open. Exhale, round the spine. 7 more breaths. Last 2 breaths, full deep breaths. And then one more deep inhalation. And exhale either halfway out and stop breathing for some time, or you can also breathe out completely and apply, if you know what this is, Mahabandha. Hold the breath out for as long as you comfortably can. Just feel what is happening in that body. There can be many things happening in the mind, in the feelings, but just feel the body. Whenever you want to breathe again, you exhale first completely. Then you inhale and hold for 15 seconds. Inhale, hold for 15 seconds. You can apply Mahabandha. Relax the breath. Let everything settle. Every cell in the body is alive. Let it harmonize. It's all good. You still feel all right. We're going to do the second round. If you feel okay, we're going to do 20 of these breaths. Exhale first. Inhale. And out. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. In. 10 more breaths. Keep going like this. Sliding with the hands over the legs, hollowing and opening the spine, unblocking and opening up the whole energy system. Last 2 breaths. Full inhalation, deep breath in. Exhale, either halfway or fully. Whenever you want to breathe again, after an exhalation, take your time. You fully inhale and hold for 15 seconds. Feel that openness, that lifting, that spaciousness. Make a little smile. Why not? You're doing yourself a great favor. Hold for 5 more seconds if you feel all right. Then release, relax. Again, letting everything settle. The breathing, the heart rate, the nervous system, the energy system. All good. Before we do the last round, take 3 super slow breaths from the belly up to the chest, the top of the lungs, and breathe out very slowly. You breathe with full awareness. Learn to breathe more than just air. Breathe awareness into the body, spaciousness, openness. Breathe out like you're expanding out even more. Last round. If you still feel okay, feel free to do a lot less breaths. Feel free to do it more gentle, more calm, more slow. Otherwise, 20 of these breaths. All right. We exhale in and out and in and out and in and out and in. And keep going like this. You're unblocking the whole energy system. You're opening up the whole nervous system. Like this with the breathing, you start to step by step purify the whole body, mind, and emotional system. Keep going for the last 7 breaths. Last 2 breaths. Make use of 2 more full breaths. After a full inhalation, you exhale either halfway or fully. Hold the breath still. Feel stillness in the breath, stillness in the body, but a lot happening inside. Whenever the urge to breathe becomes strong, exhale and then fully inhale and hold for 15 seconds. Place the hands open on the knees. Relax for a moment. Give everything some space. Space within. Make a little scan through the body. Relax the face. Relax the shoulders. Make openness with the hands. The spine is nicely lengthened, but you relax the heart center. You relax the belly. You relax the buttocks, the legs. Like for a moment, you give some space to let this technique still work within you. Now let go of the body. Let go of the breath. It happens by itself. Let go of any control. Life happens by itself. Infinite space in which life is happening. Let it happen. feel that space. And don't try to relax. Don't try to meditate. Meditate, relax, make the choice. Connect your awareness again with the breathing. Breathe very calm, gentle, with kindness. Very slowly you breathe in to that body, into your being, a state of okayness. You breathe it in, and with the exhalation, it's like you release and you expand that state of soul goodness. You expand it out into your whole being. So a slow breath in with full awareness. You hold for a little moment, maybe you smile a bit. When you exhale, you let go. And by letting go, you expand, you open up. Keep connecting for 3 more calm, full awareness breath. Super slow, super gentle. A state of all good life. Pure being, God, creation, life. Feel free to stay seated for a lot longer if you want. Or you can slowly move a little bit if you feel you need. Just a little bit of movement is okay. And then lastly, to start amplifying, using the power of emotion, the power of mind, to create that state of well-being. You can rub the hands together. You place a hand on the belly and the heart if you want. You slowly breathe, a little smile to the belly, like, wonderful. Thank you. You're alive. You can do these practices. You can breathe. Wonderful. Thank you to life, God. Great. You breathe out. You empty from what you don't need. And slowly you breathe from the belly, that state of gratitude up to the heart, a state of complete acceptance, a state of kindness, a state of love, even like, wonderful, thank you, all good, all good. One more time, we rub the hands together, we place the thumbs against the forehead, and we breathe from the belly up to the heart, up to the head, like to our third eye center. That little smile to the brain. We hold for a little moment, With the breath out, it's like we expand that state of well-being out into our whole being, into our body, mind, emotional center, but also to our whole life, our future. Complete kindness, acceptance, empowerment. Like for 3 breaths, we breathe. May all be blessed with peace from the belly, love from the heart, wisdom from the mind. Peace, love, and wisdom. So may all be blessed with peace, love, and wisdom. You can massage a bit the body if you want. Take your time. These techniques, they will still have their effect on you for the coming half hour, 1 hour, maybe even more. So take your time, right? Relax. Friends, hopefully see you next week again. May all be blessed with peace, love, and blessings. In the meantime, keep taking time every day to take care of mind and body so that your life experience will be a beautiful one and you can shine light into your own lives and the lives of others so we can make this world a brighter place. Peace and love.